This method of collecting atmospheric data has been used for a long time. But today, scientists have new tools for monitoring air quality.
Scientists now have satellites from NASA. Usually when we think of NASA, we think of traveling into space to observe distant objects with satellites. What we don't think of is the number of satellites that are orbiting our own Earth that NASA has launched in order to collect scientific data about Earth. You may not realize it, but you use satellites every day. Much of the technology that we are accustomed to, cell phones, TV, radio, and the internet, just to name a few, use satellites.
Here is an example of a few of these scientific satellites that collect data on the health of our planet and the changes it is going through. These satellites are referred to as the Earth Observing System satellites, or EOS for short. The satellites you are looking at are part of what NASA calls the A-Train. They carry instruments that measure chemicals in our atmosphere. They do this by collecting different wavelengths of light that are not all visible to our own eyes. Because the A-Train satellites are spaced a few minutes apart from each other, scientists can compare their measurements to learn new things about our atmosphere. We have developed ways to analyze information from satellites to give us a better picture of what's happening in our atmosphere. So what do these images look like? This first view shows what an astronaut might see from space using their own eyes. Let's see what a satellite can show us of the same area using other wavelengths of light. What do you think this is? I'll give you a clue. This image is collecting infrared light, which can detect heat.